Hi there, math fans. We are looking at simple and compound interest. How to solve simple and compound interest. This is daily mathematics. And on this channel, we do two things mostly. Elsewhere, which is learn while you laugh. And if you know you're a lover of math, please kindly subscribe. I'll try my best. Kindly subscribe and put in the comment that you subscribed. I'll try my best to reply to all your comments. So today we're looking at simple and compound interest. So first, what is simple interest? Simple interest is just simply calculating the percentage of a principal. What is the principal? The amount borrowed, the amount lent, and so on and so forth. Calculating the amount of that over a period of time. And this percentage is usually the interest rate. And it's also usually expressed as I or SI equals PRT over 100, like the formula for it. And yes, the compound interest also is just calculated like simple interest, but it's just that for compound interest, the interest is added to the principal every year. And so for you to calculate the interest for another year, you use another amount, you use another principal. What do I mean? Or let's go into example. So, and compound interest, for us to find compound interest first, we have formulas, but compound interest is just you calculate for the first year, and when you calculate for the first year, you add that interest to the principal, and for the second year, you use a new principal, the new amount for the principal. So we have a formula there. Amount for the compound interest is equal P open bracket 1 plus R over 100 raised to the power n. Where, okay, for here, let me give you what all this means. Here, this I means simple interest, the P means principal, the R rate in percent, the T means time, whether in years or in semi-years, annually, semi-annually, anyone they give you. While this A here means amount, the P here means principal, the R here means rates, and the N here means number of years. Number of years. So if we are to take an example, of 45,000 is invested at simple interest rate of 4% per annum for 3 years, 3 months. Find it. All right, let's take example. Example says 45,000 is invested at a simple interest rate, SI rate of 4% per annum. That's per year, annually, per annum. Says for 3 years, 3 months. For 3 years, 3 months. Says find the amount of interest earned. Find the amount of interest earned. Of the interest earned. So you have something like this. First of all, solution. You itemize all the things you are given. 45,000, looking at it, is invested. That is the principal. The principal amount, 45,000, is invested at a simple interest rate, SI simple interest rate of 4%. That 4% is the rate in percentage. R is the 4%. Per annum for 3 years, 3 months. The time is 3 years, 3 months. So we can't actually work in two units, years and months. We have to convert months to years since it's per annum we're given. So 3 years, 3 months. So 3 months is equal to how many years? Let's go. How do we find it? Over 12 months. 1 year equals 12 months. So the answer is 1 year over 4. That's 1 over 4 months, which gives us 3.2. 1 over 4 is 0.25, which gives us 3.25 years. Or should I say 3 over 4 years or 3 over 4 years? So it will be easy for us to solve. So we find the amount of interest earned. They're asking for the simple interest. So the formula PRT over 100, that's the formula for simple interest. So the P, that's the principal, we have 45,000 for the principal. The rate we have 4%, and the time we have 3 years over 100. Okay, the time we have 3 over 4 years, 3 over 4 years over 100. So from here, 0, 0 cancels 0, 0 here. And then 450 times 4, we have 450. Okay, 4 here cancel 4. So from here, we have 450 times 3. So 450 times 3 gives us 450 times 3 gives us, this is 15, 12, 13, gives us 1350. So the simple interest and the amount of interest earned is 1,350. That's the simple interest earned. So let's just imagine we have to take another example, or should I say, I will give you another example. How long would it take an investment of 90,000? Okay, how long? Another example. How long would it take? How long would it take an investment of 90,000 to accumulate? That means to reach 27,337.50 in simple interest. They are giving you what to do in simple interest. Simple interest at rate of CISO number 3 over 4%. So how long? From here we can see that how long would it take? They're asking us for the time. So how long would it take an investment of 90,000? So 90,000 here is the principal solution. So we itemize all we have. Investment of 90,000, that's the principal. 90,000 to accumulate 27,337.50. That is the interest they are asking you, because I said 90,000 are accumulated up to this amount. 27, that's the interest. 27,337.50. That means 90,000 have gotten an interest of this amount in simple, at this simple interest. That's the rate at this interest rate of CISO number 3 over 4. If you convert it to improper fraction, 4 times 6, 24. 24 plus 3, that will be 27 over 4%. 27 over 4, sorry. 27 over 4%. So how long? That's the time they are asking you for. So we use our simple interest formula, which is P times R times T over 100. So if we already have our simple interest formula, which is 27,337.50 is equal to the principal. The principal here we have 90,000 times the rate, which is 27 over 4, times the time T over 100. So from here, 0, 0 cancels 0, 0. We have 900 times 27 over, or we can cancel, okay, let's just say 4 in 90, that will be 2, remainder 1. 4 in 10, that will be 2, remainder 2. 4 in 20, that will be 5. That will be 225 times 27. So we come here, 225 times 27. 7 times 5, 35. 7 times 2, 14. 14 plus 3, 17. 7 times 2, 14. 14 plus 1, 15. 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 2 times 2, 4. That will give us 5, 7, 10. Carry 1, that will be 6. 6,075. So times T, that will be 6,075 T. So 27,337.50 is equals to 6,075 T. So from here, we divide both sides by 6,075, the coefficient of the letter. So divided by 6,075. And so what is our answer? If using our calculator here, it gives us, that will be, our answer will now be, or t is equal 4 number 1 over 2 years. So it takes 4.5 years for an investment of 90,000 to accumulate to 27,337.50 with this amount of interest. With that amount of interest. So with that all being said, don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't done that, we'll be looking at other examples on this compound interest in our next topic. In our next episode of this arithmetic of finance, we'll be looking at compound interest. Thank you.